After 3 years of preparation, we finally took the jump. We quit our jobs and sold everything we don't need anymore. We are Marcel and Anne. Together we live on Zeezot, our 40-foot sailboat. Beginning of May, we pulled up the sails to live a life as free as butterflies. Join us from the moment we untied the lines. Last night in the Netherlands.
Yeah. If everything goes according to plan, we will be away for a very long time. And that is the strange thing. Huh?
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Ja. Sorry? Ja! Dat zijn wij! Wat leuk! Dankjewel! Zeilersmuziek. Uit die zeilen. Just left Vlissingen and the sun came out right at the minute we left. Really, that's, yeah, good luck. The wind was supposed to turn a little bit more in favor with us than it does now, which means we have wind against tide. That means real North Sea waves, steep and high. Well, not that high, but steep and short waves. So it's a little wobbly the first part. But the wind is supposed to go down a little bit and also more from the northerly direction. And yeah, it's already becoming a little bit more quiet now. So we're crossing the traffic zone right now. That's always a little tricky because there are a lot of big cargo ships here and pilot boats that are really fast. So we have to watch out. But everything under control and the sun is shining, so we are happy. I think there it goes. Woohoo! Our first courtesy flag of many. Hopefully.
Just past Brugge. One of the milestones we had for today. At the beginning, when we left Vlissingen, the sea was still rough with high waves and steep waves because we had the situation of wind against tide. Now the waves are easing out a bit and as well the wind dies out. So we're having the big Yankee now flying and we That's a compromise.
Yeah.
That's how we do it on board. In there. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's so empty.
Yeah. Nearly no boats. That's really
Sad.
Is it? It's sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
But I think
Nevertheless,
it's time for your unlega beer.
Een aanleggen bier. Yeah.
Cheers, Captain.
Cheers. Cheers. It's ice cold.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
ice
we
cold. Wow.
have to put it a little bit higher.
Sailed the Trapézé, that is a narrow path through shallow sands that are between Belgium and France. It's always a little bit exciting, but yeah, went well, no high waves. So we're heading now to Dunkerque. I think it's from here 1 more hour to sail. Yeah, then we are in France. Ferries between Dover and Calais, passing fast, and there you can see Cap Launay, very beautiful.
Boulogne-sur-Mer to Dieppe, and it's quite a long distance. It's 54 miles, which means if we have an average of 6 knots, it's about 9 hours of sailing, and it also means that we will have the current against us quite a bit of the trip. But so far it's pleasant sailing. We have all 3 sails out. We still have the motor running because we still have some current against us, and Zeezot. Bonjour. So we are approaching Dieppe, Port Dieppe, and it's so beautiful out here. The sea has this magnificent green color. I hope you can see on the video. It's splendid, magnificent views here as well to the Eindhoven, to the rocks. Beautiful. 2 more miles and then we are there.
Because of the onshore winds, we had high waves at the port entrance. We sailed in, and even in the outer harbour and in the channel to the inner harbour, the waves came rolling in, what made it obviously a bit difficult to float up the mainsail on the boom. But we managed, and then we enjoyed the rolly berth at the pontoon. Ew! We spent some days in Ouistreham to relax, and then we continued to Saint-Fast. And I guess the pronunciation of both names is not quite right.
Our very first fishing attempt. We got some tools from our fellow sailors from Eddie and some explanation, and now we're gonna try to catch our first mackerel. I guess this time the fishes were lucky, so we had just pasta and veggies for dinner. Thanks so much for watching. It would really help us if you would like and subscribe. See you on the Channel Islands.
So right now we are sailing the race of Albany. We already have more than 10 knots.
Our day can just be any better.
We are now kind of trapped in Guernsey.